Southampton will now come to order. Welcome to the June 7th, 2022 meeting. The ARB attorney, Ms. Doyle, will read the statement required by the state of New York.
Due to the COVID-19 pandemic and in accordance with the laws of the state of New York, this meeting is being held by a Zoom webinar. However, please note, in accordance with recent changes in the law, this is the last fully remote meeting. Beginning with the next meeting on June 21st, we will be holding what is often referred to as a hybrid meeting. This means that meetings will be held both in person at Town Hall and via video conference. So what that means is that a quorum of the board's members need to be physically present in the meeting room at Town Hall. But the public, which includes applicants and their agents and anyone who wishes to comment, will have the option to either attend the meetings in person or via video conference. So we ask that the public please continue to check the town's website and the town clerk's meeting portal for updates, new information, and detailed information on how to access future meetings if you wish to attend via video conference. As a reminder, at all meetings, applicants, agents, and members of the public who wish to speak should state their name and address for the record. The link to participate in this meeting via Zoom can be found on the town's website at the town clerk's meeting portal. And if you do not wish to participate, you can still watch the live stream video on the town's website. And you can also submit comments through the website for the public record. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Doyle. Now we'll have the Pledge of Allegiance. Mr. Rump, the Vice Chair, would you lead us in the pledge?
Certainly, Mr. Chairman. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Mr. Rump.
Very welcome, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Jankowski, the Board Secretary, would you please perform the roll call?
All board members are present, so we have a full quorum.
Okay, thank you. Did the board review the minutes of the May 17th, 2022 meeting? And were there any errors or omissions? If not, do I hear a motion to approve?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Okay, thank you. And do I hear a second?
Second.
Motion has been made and seconded to approve the May 17th, 2022 minutes. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Is there any old business to come before the board? If not, we'll get started with the published agenda. The first on the agenda is a site plan review. It is Clug Barn at 1 Old Moriches River Road, Northampton. Is the applicant available to present this application to the board?
Yes, they're coming in.
Okay, thank you. And Mr. Leonard is the lead board member on this application. And as soon as they present it, would you give us your comments and decision?
Hello, can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, my name is Brett Klug. This is Monica Klug, the owner. So I got to share the screen, I guess, or?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Can everybody see the shared?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, it's a little not super familiar with this. Yeah, so we've got pictures of the barn and the elevations in this. Sorry for the slow load time. The property that we're on, location of the barn is, and here we go. This would be the south elevation. If I can get it.
Mhm.
And I've got pictures at the bottom of what that actually looks like. Should I scroll? I don't know.
Why don't we start with what exactly are you proposing? Why don't you just give us an overview of that first? Hello?
Did you get?
It's existing. We had it built a few years ago. These are actually some pictures that I'm getting to now.
You're coming in and out. We can't hear you.
We built the barn a couple of years ago, and
I'm hearing nothing.
Okay, let me get.
can you hear me now?
That's better.
Okay. We built the barn 2 years ago, and we realized we needed more space, so we're putting an addition on the west side. This is the current look. No?
It's very difficult to hear you. So I heard you say we built the barn in, and we lost you.
Okay.
We're adding another lean-to on the other side.
We are adding another lean-to on the right side.
We're not hearing anything you're saying. I'm sorry.
Okay. Hang on.
Can you hear?
Well,
Sorry, you have to turn the volume on that now so we can hear them.
All right.
Yeah, you can only have one device on at a time.
Okay.
That's
Okay, so that's
working.
not working.
Okay, you can hear us now?
Yes. Okay, so are you telling us that there was an existing structure?
Yes, this is the existing structure on the shared screen currently. And
Okay.
we're building an addition on the west side of the barn. So we're looking at the front currently. It would be on the right side of this.
Basically, the barn will be more symmetrical now because we'll be adding a lean-to on the west side, which will be an enclosed lean-to, but it'll essentially be matching the one that's currently on the east side.
Okay.
This is the side that it will look like, basically.
That is currently the west side of the barn. The lean-to will basically be an extension out from there.
Could you go to the drawings that show what it is you're proposing?
Yes. This is the floor plan, the elevations. This is the north and the west elevation.
Okay, so it looks to be that you're proposing an addition in the dotted box there on the upper right. Okay, could you expand so that we could see that?
Sure.
Now you're gonna have to move over so we can.
You mentioned that it's going to match.
Yeah, it's going to match. Yeah, it's going to match the existing. So.
Okay, so I see that the metal roofing will match existing, the siding will match existing. Are the colors going to match existing?
Yes.
Okay. So where it says meet existing roof, is that, so that's where the beginning of this addition will be?
Only as far as the roof goes, but yes.
Okay. And that will be an enclosed space?
Yes.
Could you reduce and out a little bit so we can see?
Sure.
I think we do see even more so they can see the big.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure they can see everything. If you would like to see the other elevations, I could do that, but
That's good.
would you like the zoom in on the west elevation dotted?
Sure, that
square?
would be helpful, yes. Just to take a quick look at it.
Okay. So yeah, we have our roof line up on top here where it would change, and then these are the walls, obviously.
So when I'm looking at the pictures where you have a covered open area, are you going to be enclosing that area?
No, the other lean-to will remain open.
Correct.
Okay. So this will be like it'll be the same kind of thing on the other side, but closed.
Exactly.
Exactly, correct. Yeah, we needed a little more storage space and office space, so.
Okay.
If you need to look at anything else, just direct me and I'll move where you need.
No, I don't believe I have any other questions.
Okay, Mr. Leonard, do you agree with this, with the proposed application?
Yes, I do. I don't see any issues with it, as long as it's, the siding and roof will match the existing. It will add symmetry to the building. I don't see any impact on any neighbors, and so I would approve this.
Okay, fine, thank you. Mr. Rump, comments?
I have no comments.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Jankowski, comments?
No, I don't have any issues, but can I see the site plan? Can you just open that one up? Because I can't seem to find it on Google Maps is where I keep trying to find it.
I think the site plan he wants to see.
Okay, not the floor plan, but the site plan of the property.
That's correct.
Okay, I have that here.
See, now this is what they're
Let
seeing.
me zoom. It's kind of hard to see. Is that satisfactory for now, or
Well,
you want me to zoom
so-
anywhere?
Every time I keep trying to come up, I'm next to the bowling alley. Are you near the bowling alley?
Oh, no. If you know where the Suffolk Community College is?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
We're the farm just west of there, but we're on the west side because it's actually two properties. There's a small 10-acre plot, and then there's a 182-acre plot. We're on the 182 acres. It's like a little flag lot, and we're on the pole basically.
I got you. Okay, now I see it. Okay. And then this is then right, you're closer to the school property.
We're farther from the school.
All right, you're on the other side of the road. Okay.
Right.
Oh, so you're the only
Yeah.
house on that side of the road.
Correct.
Yeah, okay. And then this barn is going to be in the back?
The barn is currently existing. If I have a picture, actually this is probably the better picture to look at.
Yeah, there you go.
You have the college is up this way,
Yep.
and then we have this road down this way. This is the house, and then the barn is down here.
Okay, I got you. Oh, okay, yeah, I see it. All right. So you're just expanding that.
Yeah.
It almost looks like the back half of it.
Correct.
Yeah, all right. So that's fine. Yeah, I have no issues. I just wanted to see where it was. So it's yeah, you're the only ones there. I'm good.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Jankowski. Ms. Keys, comments?
I see no issues at all. It looks lovely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ms. Albert, comments?
No, I see no issues. I was looking at it online as well, trying to figure out where it is. One of the things I was just trying to understand, I think the drawings are missing some lines. I mean, it's not a big deal, but I feel like just for clarity, for record purposes, that the drawings should be, you know, clear on what it is, but I don't have any issues with it at all.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I don't believe our physical copies are missing those lines, which is funny. I think for some reason the download that I have didn't show them for whatever reason.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. No, I have no issues.
Okay, fine. And I review it. I'm going with a lead. I don't have any issues on it. And since this is well, are there any comments from the public, Charles?
No, I see no hands.
Okay, great. Thank you. Since this is a site plan review, we will send a transmittal letter to the planning board with the consensus of this board. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Right. Okay, next on the agenda, we have a substantial residential, 15 Watermill Heights. And is the application available to present this application to the board?
I see no one. I see a phone number, but it looks like the town phone number.
Okay, if they're not here to present it to the board, then we're going to have to hold this over until the next meeting. Okay, the next on the agenda after that is 311 Lumber Lane. It's a substantial residential. Is the applicant available to present this application to the board?
I only have phone numbers.
Wow.
I'll make it so they can talk. Hello?
Hi, it's Lori Wiltshire. I'm here for 311 Lumber Lane.
Yes, hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah, do you have
I'm here for
drawings?
311 Lumber Lane.
Correct. Do you have drawings and site plans?
Oh, you already called 311 Lumber. Okay. No, actually, I don't have access to that right now. Unfortunately, I'm on the road.
Okay, well then we're going to have to hold this over until the next meeting.
That's fine. I just wanted to make one point though, is that I visited the site recently and it is really well screened from all sides. There's a lot of vegetation there.
Yeah, well, the lead will probably go and visit the site anyway, so.
I think that should probably happen before we have this discussion.
Happy to. I'll do it today.
Great. Okay, so what's the holdover date?
It's the 21st, June 21st, and it'll be in person in the boardroom.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, great. I think that this would be much better if everyone's seen the site already. It's very different and the terrain is interesting. It's down in a gully. It's got a lot of vegetation around it, and it's down a very long common driveway. It's a flag lot, and it's by the railroad track. So it has a lot of interesting things about it. So we should take all that into account before we talk about additional screening.
We'll do that in the meeting, right? When we get the work, so we can see it as an overall situation.
What did you mean by that? Sorry.
When we review the entire package, we'll go over it all.
Yes. Right.
Mhm.
No, I understand. Yep. that
Okay,
sounds good.
thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, fine. That'll be adjourned until the June 21st, 2022 meeting. Charles, is the other one available to speak to us, or? That's the 15 Watermill Heights.
I'm checking that.
Okay, thank you.
I don't think so. It's a town number.
Yeah, I think that's Patty. She had to call in
Okay.
computer.
Yeah, so there's no one else on. There's no one else.
Okay, fine. Then that'll be held over for the June 21st, 2022 meeting. Is there any further business to come before the board? If not, do I hear a motion to adjourn?
Motion
make a
to
motion.
adjourn.
Okay, do I hear a second?
I'll second.
Motion has been made and
Mr.
seconded. to
Chairman, I won't
adjourn.
be available next meeting, so.
Okay, motion has been made and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay,